levels closer to 155, 160 zone. So there is a sell available even on Voltas.
You know, the shoe companies though are doing very well. We'll try and get in a quick word from Adesh Gupta, CEO of Liberty Shoes as well. He joins us right now on the show. Mr. Gupta, thanks for joining in. Impact of the excise duty cut. I mean, would you cut prices or would you refrain from the usual August price hikes? What will happen?
First of all, we would like to compliment on behalf of the footwear industry to the finance minister that he has heard the long-standing demand of reducing the excise duty on footwear. Since footwear industry is a very employment generation, it employs the weakest section of the society, and it can create a large-scale employment. And the duty reduction is a very nice step, a very good step in the right direction for promoting investment, for promoting growth, for promoting manufacturing. And we are quite bullish about this, since the large scale of our sales are coming between 500 to 1,000 rupees, where the excise duty has been reduced from 12 to 6%, which is almost about 50% reduction. And surely, we are examining the possibilities, because footwear industry works on a cycle of 3 to 6 months. So immediately we cannot, make any decision. It can't be a knee-jerk reaction. But surely we are examining the possibilities either of price reduction or how can we, give the benefit to the consumer. But overall, we believe that our sales should grow in this particular segment, and we are quite bullish that it will also add to our bottom line.
Mr. Gupta, so take us through, the impact on financials. First up, how do you see margins being impacted on account of this duty cut in the long term?
But overall, we can look at the full financial year, because the first quarter, since the duty reduction has only happened in the second quarter, and some of the sales have already happened in the month of July, so we can surely see some benefit in the second quarter, and also we can see overall in a year the profit margin should increase in case if you are not passing on the benefit to the consumer, and in case if you are not, then surely the bottom line should improve a lot.
How much? Would you put some number to that, Mr. Gupta?
It's difficult to define a number, but I'm sure it will be quite substantial, because the duty has been cut by 50%, and I think overall I can count that this segment gives us close to a sale of about 100 crores in a year. So surely we can see 3 quarters of benefits which should come to the company, and also the bottom line should increase dramatically.
Okay, Mr. Gupta, afraid out of time completely, but thanks so much for joining in and giving us that quick update. Really appreciate you joining in. That's Liberty, and quite optimistic because of the excise duty cut in the budget on their overall business going ahead. Take a very quick break, come back, full focus on the markets, talk about some NBFCs as well.